Hello and welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. My name is Syken. Today we are continuing Syken vs ChatGPT, the massive clash of the Sultan of XCOM and the lately rather mediocre AI, may I say, but I'm taking every little bit of wins that I could get. The sabotages weren't as hard as I thought they would be, but that's okay. Anyways, we're back to Operation Shadow Mother, Sabotage Transmitter, which is a nasty operation. And this is also one where we're very likely going to see the Chosen. And since it is a Sabotage the Transmitter mission, we're going in with the Reaper. And they have just gotten their bond renewed. Where's XQ6? Fantastic. So, it's already a strong start. Then I'm wondering, how about quick feed into the Prince? Seems like a decent team. Unequip the barracks, yes. And let's do powered armor. Luckily that worked out very well. Claymore, we're going to give you a pistol. I would like a mimic beacon just in case. Oh no, you know what? We'll give you the big fat Talon rounds. That's more like it. And upgrade the equipment. It is superior laser sight from now on. Superior autoloader. Love it. Good. She is a nice weapon. Then next up, we're taking that into beam pistol. They're going to be mechanic units. I need to fix and find out how we're dealing with the mechanic units. And we also need a battle scanner. Well, we have the option to just use the Reaper. That's actually a good option. Double grenade, I think that's the right call here. Energy sweeper into that, into pistol if needed. Mine shield. And Talon rounds. It's a bit of an aggressive setup. We only got one beacon. And if we're pushing in hard, that might be a problem. Second beacon it is. Because we also have an explosive over here. So that's fine. Are we okay with that? I think we are. I think we are. Let's go. It's going to be a very difficult mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Very good. Let's go. Chop. And we're good.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying
That's
it while
a
it's
long,
still connected
long
will
way.
severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Nothing. And
Volk says I am to obey.
another big nothing.
Got it. Moving.
Listen, we're using that to our advantage,
Schon dabei.
and we're just going to charge up. Double move.
Got it covered.
Not atypical on a Sabotage the Transmitter. Hearing a sector pod. Not sure if I'm totally happy.
The time for hiding is over. I spotted an alien patrol.
Not sure if I'm totally happy about that sector pod.
Affirmative.
We don't have that much blue screen rounds with us. It's an interesting map for once. We have a few other tiles, not the standard tiles.
Brücke aus.
And I remember having really, really good fights
On Overwatch.
on those, on this particular map tile set. Because you can go through here, and I remember a couple of missions where I fought around that corner, super close, and then I did a couple of really good calls. Yeah, good times. Still to this very
I'm
day
at your
remembering many of the fights that I had in
I
XCOM.
know where you are. Invaders, I have the objective in range. I will reposition.
Roger that.
Good, quick feet. Also moves up, and I think we're just
Bin dabei.
going to go through the middle here.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
No place for you to go now. You cannot run.
Interesting.
Their patrol is coming.
Lots of patrols, left, right, center, everywhere.
I must move quickly.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Rücke zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
Very good. Don't want to fight 3 packs,
Mir entgeht nichts.
Got it covered. Eyes on the prize.
but if we have to, we could definitely do it. Oh yeah, that's going to be 2 packs. Well, actually, maybe 1. Nah, no, it's 2. Okay, fair enough. Hmm. Not sure if this here. I mean, I can use teamwork if it isn't in range. That is not in range, of course.
I go where I am needed.
That would be one of the changes I would implement if I could do a bit of class balance. Whenever you are using the Claymore, you can only and exclusively throw it into places where you can see it, or in other words, if you use the Claymore, you can always shoot it afterwards. That would be my big thing.
They've got opposition. Big deal.
So these guys are not triggered yet, and I want to keep it that way.
Ist das auch sicher?
Full cover.
Bitte sehr.
Only 33%. I don't like it. Just going to do the chores now.
As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
That's a nice one. Kill him, get out of line of sight, and then the priest only has one target, which he could theoretically mind control or stasis, of course, but everybody else is invisible to him. That's such a smart play. And then we have the element of surprise here, because we were concealed.
I'm spotted.
He just gets pounded.
You're
Lovely.
just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
I mean, that's a really nice option. I would say 90% crit here is a kill if it crits. Which it does. Fantastic.
Good riddance. Do we have ammunition available?
Unfortunately,
We are known to them.
revealed.
All right, I'll go.
Not going to use my mimic beacon, not yet. Good enough chance to kill him. Of course he
I got
dodges.
a piece.
Everybody's in full cover other than Dragonova. There's the potential mind control, that's okay. I don't mind that too much.
What's over there? There you go.
Fantastic, mind control done.
Ich gehe schon.
Getting a few more turns.
Locked and loaded.
Reload, pistol. I'm just using this turn in order to get it, all of it out of the system. Good.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
I stalk my prey. I am trusting you.
Nothing. Okay, cool. That means I can do
Already
this
there.
without consequence.
On the move.
Bestätigt.
I will go. The target is marked. I travel the objective.
Okay, cool.
Moving to Overwatch.
That could be a nice hit for 3. Do we have another Mimic Beacon? Yes, XQ6 has one. Because, boy, we will need to beacon that, but it's a
Grenade out.
perfect start. That was just too much grenade damage to not be impressed.
I'm at your service. The time for hiding is over.
Let's get these guys.
Your friends will join you soon.
Fantastic. We're not even revealed.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Get that trooper. Hair trigger. Hair trigger.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Well, that's okay. Your sector port will destroy that thing all by itself. Unless it does a little bit of walking and just one shot. Yeah, that was a mess up, Mr. Sector Pod.
They're trying to flank us.
That was a big fat F. For failure, by the way.
Ich sehe Advent toppen.
You cannot run.
Okay, I would say let's try to position ourselves a bit over here,
I'm going.
outside of the immediate explosion zone. I'll keep the Mimic Beacon crisp and ready.
The battle is over for this one. Death to the invader! You must keep me resupplied. Now we fight in the open.
I think we're going for another Mimic Beacon play.
Macht jemand Striche? Habe kaum noch Munition.
Deflection.
Very good.
Went off the armor.
Alright. Let's hope there's not another patrol that is coming on top of this existing patrol. I think we've managed to just deal with all of the inconveniences quite well.
They're gone.
They're all over me!
No problem, boss.
This the stuff?
Ich gehe schon.
Oh, good hit.
Alright, I'll go.
I want the big fat loot. Well, that was just a superior
Over here.
stock.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Well,
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
yeah, that was good mission. I thought, to a degree,
For years,
that we
these
would have
radicals
a lot
have
of
threatened
issues,
the
but
union
really
between
that wasn't so bad.
humanity and the Elders. Today, with the destruction of vital...
Don't even know who was the MVP. I felt every class was incredibly useful, and the team synergized
They all
very
go
well.
that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Wow. Their cohesion is going up so slow.
Battle. Athens stands no chance against our combined might.
Vigilance would have been a nasty dark event that is increased detection radius, and you don't want to play against that. 30% increased detection radius, just, it's crazy.
Setting course for
Because
the
the AI
terrain
is
control
partially also programmed, and the random generation is partially done in a way that you can, at the beginning, usually double move without being penalized, because they are far enough away. But if they do have just increased detection radius, then it's all bets are off. The collectors, it's an interesting one. Potentially with the Void Maiden yet again. Need to sabotage the monument. I guess we can do that. A meme, okay. You spot two soldiers hanging around the hallway outside of the bridge. Dark Tarnox is on the phone, grinning. That's more a Murphy thing. Spamming the crew chat with random memes. However, it's starting to get onto John Miras, aka Roby's nerves, who's using the chat for actual communication. Aim +5 for Noxus, -10 dodge for Roby, that's nasty. Aim -5 for Noxus, that's also nasty. Well, both could get hacking, so what's a meme? I know what one is, but
spreads among the desperate masses of humanity.
apparently Bradford, who is handling these conflicts, doesn't know. And that, for me, is not very surprising, if I'm being honest. That Bradford doesn't know what a meme is. Because otherwise he wouldn't continuously, involuntarily make memes by creating mission names that are memeable. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going for the next mission, but that's happening in the next episode. No more sabotage for now. Let's go through our chore missions. I think overall we're okay. I think we've already done 3, maybe almost 4. So we're good. We're no longer in the problem zone where we don't have enough soldiers. Our roster is like deep enough. And with the armor that I'm having, we're sometimes getting hit once, but not... The last close call was a while ago, so I would say the campaign has stabilized in that sense. The Shadow Chamber will happen at the beginning of next month, actually. Oh, it's crazy. Man, this campaign is taking its toll on me. So that means we will need to continue researching, which is easily another 2 months. Yeah, well, and we're already at episode 86. This is going to be a long, long playthrough. I hope I'm not making a mistake by sitting this one out all the way to the end. But it is what it is. Thanks all for watching. Have a good one, and see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.